We just never have any fun, do we? My brother and partner for 33 years, Jeff, is going to introduce the members of the show brand.
I'd like to introduce you to the other people that are part of our family, other than you, because you are a part of our family every morning. But here's the rest of the crew. I'll just kind of go in order here. Here he is. He started out as helper boy Randy. Randy Hogue. You look good, Randy. You look really... He was on the phone with... Can I tell him this? He was on the phone with FaceTime at Macy's, holding ties up to his shirt for his wife. I think they did well.
Of course, he has a little girl, very proud of. Little girl, Sophia. How old is she now? 3 in November. So 3 years ago, finally, proof that Randy has had sex.
Believe it or not. She was on the phone at Victoria's Secret with the eyesight. Laura Kane is the daily dirt, but so much more on our show. Her stories, there's no story she won't tell. And I love that about her. Would you please say hello to Laura Kane? She's a pussycat here. Right here, say hello to Emily Griffiths on traffic and everything else. Emily Griffiths. And coming after Jerry retires on October 14th, Tommy says the show's going to be called, what is it, Tommy?
I'll get to that in a moment.
All right. Would you please welcome the producer of the Jeff and Jer Showgram from Chula Vista, California, Little Tommy Sablon.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming. Let's give it up for the heroes. Give it up for the Jeff and Jer Showgram. And I want to thank Frank Subaru for sponsoring tonight. But I just want to say this. You know, we're here because we're celebrating the Party for Charlotte's House. And that's a beautiful pet hospital in honor and in memory of Pam and Jerry's cat, Charlotte, right? That's why we're here. But we're also here because we're also going to celebrate, and we're happy for Jerry, because Jerry is going to say bye to the Jeff and Jerry Showgram on October 14th. But we're going to celebrate that because God bless Jerry, because he can call his own shots. So God bless anyone that can say, hey, goodbye.
And to be honest, it's only about 3 or 4 more weeks of vacation a year for him anyway.
And you know, it's 2015, and I was just watching that video, and we started on the air May 3rd, 1988. And I was 23 years old with that mullet. And now look at us, 27 years, 5 months, and 11 days on October 14th. So that's cool. And you guys, on October 14th, that's the Jeff and Jer Showgram, right? October 14th, give it up for the Jeff and Jer Showgram. But the show continues, and you guys are the first to hear the name of the show on October 15th. On October 15th, we continue on as, drumroll please, Little Tommy and the Others. Yeah, wait. Let's get this right. On Kixie 96.5, October 15th, it's Little Tommy and the Others. Remember,
we're all going to be on little speaker boxes, and he'll be on a microphone.
But you know what? That's right. In all honesty, the show will continue on. We're still the same show, but we will be called, in honor of this man right here, our leader, Jeff in the Showgram. So let's have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate a party for Charlotte's house. Let's celebrate the Jeff and Jerry Showgram. Let's celebrate Jerry, and we're happy about that. Let's celebrate this man here, and let's raise money for Party for Charlotte's house, right? But you know what?
But you know what?
You know tonight's about a fundraiser,
a
right?
fundraiser, right?
And with that in mind, Jerry, you stay here, and Pam,
Jerry,
if you're nearby.
Pam, you nearby?
Pam, come on up because
Pam, come
on
up because
stage, I'm gonna bring up Gary Finelli and Ron Fernaka of Frank Subaru.
It's Friday.
Hey, it is. It's Frank Friday.
Hey, it's Frank Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Ron Fernaka. Give it up for Gary Finelli. They represent Frank Motors, and this man right here runs Frank Subaru, and Frank Subaru is responsible for tonight's event here at the Bahia. But look at this.
Well, just on behalf of Frank Subaru, we're happy to help sponsor this event. Great event, and you know what? To the Rancho Coastal Humane Society, we're starting off with about $3,800, and you know what? We hope everybody else joins in. Yeah. Let's have a great night.
Frank Subaru.
I sure would. Just if the dealership ambassador was here, then it would be a complete night. Oh, there he is, the dealership ambassador. And the fabulous, mighty, mighty party and show band, the Heroes.